Hey guys, YT1904 here again, and you can probably tell at the moment I've got a cold. Yeah, so let's start off right quick. Right quick, that's not even a word. God damn it, Daniel. Anyway, Hitman Blood Money, my next walkthrough. I probably won't be recording, as you can probably tell, I don't want to sound like shit in it. I prefer to have a nice clear voice to walk people through it even. So yeah, that doesn't mean I'm gonna wait till next Tuesday. That means as soon as my cold goes away, I'll record it and upload it, just so I can, because I want to get it out there. Anyway, so that's that. Also, just quickly about a walkthrough and a guide, how I'm gonna do it. A walkthrough, I'm gonna do like off the top of my head. I'm gonna basically read what I do on screen. So it's not going to be off a script or anything, because I believe showing you the full walkthrough with, maybe cutting out the boring bits of waiting is the way to go, instead of having like a 3-minute walkthrough of an hour-long mission going, go here and do this, and then a cut, go here and do this. I do that for like guides for Easter eggs and stuff, and not for walkthroughs. Basically, I feel that people learn better if I'm like, now the best way to do this is if you go over here and stuff, and it's like basically walking you through it. It's the full mission, basically. Anyway, so secondly, righto, my Machinima, that's been put on hold at the moment. Again, not like official hold, but more like I haven't worked on it for a while. Mainly because, and this is like not me being lazy or anything, this is me because in Australia, you don't go to either college or university. You basically, if you want to go to university, you do college. And at the moment, I'm in college, because basically school finishes, like compulsory school, finishes at year 10. So that's when you're 15, 16. And then year 11 and 12 is college, and then you go off to university. So I'm in that at the moment, and I need to get a good score in that. Basically, it's an ATAR score, is to do all your like bachelors and stuff, but year 12 certificate you basically get for turning up. That's basically it. You need, I think it's 17 points or something, and you get 1 point per semester for just turning up to each of your 6 classes, so that's alright. It's mainly just the assignments I want to get good marks on, because the university I want to go to is very selective. It's the Defence Force Academy and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that's been put on hold. I think all I need to do, because at the moment I've got so many things I want to do. I want to learn archery. I want to get a compound crossbow. Get a hunting license. All that. I'm learning to drive at the moment. I've got my L's. I want to build a computer. I want to do all this and all that. I've been wanting to do this Machinima for years, but I've never gotten around to recording because I still don't have a HD PVR. But I think all I need to do is just cut down on all the new stuff, like the not necessarily the archery, because that's fun. That's only two hours a week. But maybe like all my hobbies that I'm concentrating on. Maybe I just need to cut down on that, focus on one thing, like the Machinima. And I think all I need is me and another mate just sitting down going, yep, that's cool, because that means I'll get less distracted and we can work on it together, and that means, 2 heads are better than one. So we can think about what can happen in the scenario instead of me just writing it down and going, yeah, that sounds about right. So I think all I need is just a few good days of just working on it with a mate. Probably in the holidays, or like a long weekend or something. Anyway, so I'll update you guys on how that's going. I want to bring out the first season before I finish school, so that means I've got a space for about a year, just under 2 years to bring out the first season, and I want to have the second season all done and ready, so I can upload it, because one of my mates wants to join the army, and that means he's probably going to get posted to bloody Queensland or something, so, and I'll probably be posted to, I don't know, God knows where. But yeah, we'll all be spread out, but we'll keep in touch and all that, which is all good. Anyway, secondly and lastly for this video, Assassin's Creed 4. Right, my initial thoughts was, okay, what the hell. I liked the naval battles in it. It was pretty fun, but I didn't feel like it was good. It felt really sort of like the missions were really small. And I think that's what I hated about it. Like, I wish you could have just free roamed in a boat, and that would have been great. I don't think they should have added the Caribbean to Assassin's Creed 3, because that means it would have been more bugs and glitches and and Boston and New York would have been more shit than they already were. But the main two focus points of an Assassin's Creed game is assassinating people and climbing buildings. And there's not going to be very many tall buildings in the Caribbean. It's going to be even smaller than Boston and New York, and they were really boring environments for the rooftops. They were literally 2 stories tall, and that was it. And I didn't feel the need to climb in Assassin's Creed 3, which really sucked, because I really liked Assassin's Creed 3. I felt it was lacking in a lot of things that the other Assassin's Creed games excelled in. But the core gameplay, the running around on trees, the combat was really, really great. Like I said in my AC4 thoughts video, they just need to mix up the controls a little bit, like make it so that you have to hold right trigger grenade to climb, yeah, stuff like that. And it would have been great. But Pirates, I thought, what the hell, a whole game revolved around a naval thing that was basically an experiment. What are you going to do? Climb the mast, and that's it. Maybe climb a one-story building. Yeah, I thought the climbing was going to be really, really boring, even more boring than it already was, and it seems to be moving away from its roots, which was, you know, Assassin's Creed 1 was killing without... The whole creed is basically kill someone without being noticed, and be silent and everything. Even though Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and all that was sort of not very good at following the creed, I still liked them. My favourite is Brotherhood. I'm not going to go into that now, but yeah, that's just my initial thoughts. But I read a thing that some guy goes, it's set in 715, because basically you play as Edward Kenway, who's Connor's grandfather. Apparently he's an occasional pirate. God knows what that means. But yeah, I read this thing, it was like, it's set in 715, guess what ship sank in 715? It was some ship I didn't really care for, because I'm not really a big fan of pirates myself, but he goes, look at the coins on the Wikipedia page, and you look at the coins, and guess what's on there? It's a cross, and it looks like a Templar cross, and I just thought, my mouth just dropped. I was like, that's cool. Maybe they could implement that, but I really don't know how they're going to do it, especially seeing as it's coming out October 29th. Like, that's a day away from Assassin's Creed 3 coming out. That's 364 days. I mean, I don't think they have enough time to work on it. Like, they really don't. If they pull another, oh, we've been working on it for 3 years shit, then yeah, I think it's going to sound like War Z a bit, how they're like, we've been working on this for ages, and it's like, no, you haven't. That's a blatant lie. Yeah, I hope they pull it off. I really do. The thing that annoys me is that it's called Assassin's Creed 4, and then it's got a subtitle. And the thing that bugs me the most about that is the subtitle sounds pretty shit. Black Flag. But it's called Assassin's Creed 4, and that's what annoys me the most, is that it's supposed to be a direct sequel to Assassin's Creed 3. If they called it Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I wouldn't mind as much, because it's not like a direct, you know, this is the next game, this follows on from the story, because I don't see how, apparently some people explain this as being the revelations of Connor and Haytham, where it basically expands on their lives without actually following their lives, sort of a thing, which I think was pretty cool. I don't know, I'm a little bit skeptical, seeing as I was so hyped for Assassin's Creed 3, and it was good, but it wasn't absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I'm sort of a bit more skeptical on this just by nature. It could be a fantastic game, and I'm just being a little wanker, but yeah, I'm just a little bit skeptical. Anyway, post your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, that's all from me, and I'll be off. If you like my videos, please subscribe and all that, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.